Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Happy Saturday, guys. Thank you guys for being here. So, as you guys may already know, we went through everything so far that is out regarding Hot Toys. We spoke about um, factory entertainment. And so, obviously, Mike, you guys haven't seen Mike since 2 weeks ago, actually. So, we're going to wait for him so we could get started. So he could go over everything that's come out. And not only that, but you guys were very interested in finding out how he feels about the whole factory entertainment thing. So we're going to wait to hear his thoughts on that as well. We got a lot of stuff for him to go over tonight, guys. So strap it on. Do not go anywhere. Do not try to go anywhere too far away because we're going to be here a while. So, guys, there's 9 of you guys in there. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. We got Ron in the house. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Happy Saturday. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We got Carlo in the house.
Charlie, my friend, Charlie Brigante. How you doing?
Welcome, welcome. We got Talia. Welcome. How are you?
Hello.
Welcome, welcome. We got Michael in the house.
How you doing?
Who else we got in here? He said I'm alive. We got Babo.
How you doing?
Babo. We got Gerardo in the house. Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
He said, good evening, my fellow greedy collector. Guys, this guy doesn't share with anybody. Unbelievable. Selfish. Selfish. His real name he's a sardine collector too. That's why his name is a Selfish. Because sardines are fish like him. We got Ash. Welcome. How are you?
Hello.
Welcome, welcome. We got Wayne. Nice and early tonight. I guess you didn't get called to work. Unreal.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Unbelievable. We got Chris. Welcome. My
How you doing?
How are you? Guys, hit the like button, please. There's 15 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. We got Christian in the house.
How you doing?
Welcome, welcome. Somebody keep track of the likes for me, please. We got 15 likes to watch, and thank you everybody for hitting the like button already. Looks like we got a good crew tonight, guys. It's looking nice for this beautiful Saturday evening. So like I said, we're just going to recap everything that happened, that has happened, that I've gone over already. We're going to see how Mike feels about all this stuff because you guys asked for it, so you're going to get it. That's what she said. We got Big Dog in the house. Welcome. How are you?
How you doing?
Welcome, welcome. So, guys, did you guys get anything? Did you guys order anything? Tell me about your lives. Are you guys collecting? Did you guys hear everybody's selling their collection before the crash because all the sardines are on credit card? These losers come up with such dumb shit all the time. Leo, long time. Where have you been?
How you doing?
Leo's been MIA. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, anybody get anything? Guys, also, before I forget, the Robin video is up or will be up. Not is up. Will be up after the stream tonight. So, if you guys aren't going right to bed and you're going to stay up a little bit, watch the video. It's only about 12 minutes long. Great figure. A little disappointing, but great overall, as usual. You guys got to hear what I have to say about it in the video, of course. When is the last time Hot Toys has released less than 5 figures in a month? Feels like a light month for Hot Toys. Since I started collecting, I don't remember feeling this slow. Well, remember, they're they just had their celebration, so that always slows it down a little bit. Even remember 2 days after their celebration, the New Year's, the New Year, they they ended up announcing 3 items, literally 2 days after New Year. So you could see it that way, I guess. But let me tell you something. Do not beg. Do not ask for product. We're going to get plenty of it. Remember what happened last year with Japan exclusives? We got like 4 figures, I think 3 or 4 figures from that exclusive alone ready to ship, which again, that's the most painful part. Not so much the announcement, right? Because the announcement, we have a year. But when you get these announcements that are ready to ship one after the other, and you get multiples, especially once, it's usually one of them is always an Iron Man. And that's at least 450 right there. So those are the ones that are painful, and they know why they do what they do with those Iron Man. Look what's happening. I spoke on this yesterday. Look at what's happening with the Haze now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying everybody's collecting every single Iron Man. I'm not saying everybody's getting every single Iron Man. So, most people should be like, oh, wow, look, a different one, right? But it gets to a point where you're like, all right, we get it. Like, you're showing off paint. Like, all right, cool. It's beautiful. But like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, give me a new body. Give me a new mark with this paint. Don't be using the same mark over and over and over and over. Like, nah. Again, great figures. I'm not complaining, but it's like, and this is what I don't like. When you got people who are not buying anything to begin with, right? They're not buying anything. They're not collecting anything, but they're the first ones to talk shit about what Hot Toys is doing. That I don't like. Because if you're buying shit constantly, all right, cool. You're spending money pretty much on the same thing over and over and over, just repaint it. I understand the frustration, the annoyance. I get it. But to not be buying a thing and still talking shit, you're a loser. Guys, hit the like button, please. We got 19 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. Robbing is an amazing figure to me. No, it's really nice. It's very nice. Like I said, a little disappointing. You guys will hear what I had to say, but that head sculpt, incredible. I am not took a leg took a leg debt. Order Clooney, Batman, and Neo. What do you mean? You ordered it? Mine are on order. I'm waiting for my Clooney Batman to ship from Sideshow. But my Neo also, I also ordered Neo. Absolutely. Are you crazy, man? You crazy, man? Talia, hello. Where the bitches is at? Guys, look at this guy. Unbelievable. Bob, we got to do a documentary on Bob over here. Look at him. Look at him. One of the community collectors over here, okay? Talking about where the bitches is at. Unbelievable. And he's trying to type it in a different language so we don't understand. Unreal. Talia, don't listen to him, okay? Unbelievable. Look at him sneaky where the bitches is at. Unreal. Unreal, Talia. Do not listen to him, okay? Hustles, welcome. How are you? Nice to see you.
Hello!
Guys, hit the like button as you come in, please, and thank you. I got a 1/6 from Pop Toys. It's a fun third-party figure, seamless custom body. Really nice for being over 10 years old. Real leather. Got a Fison body, second outfit. Any samples? You asked me what we ordered, so I am telling you. Oh! But you said, look how you said. I'm going to show you why I didn't know what you were talking about. Carlo. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it now? Here we go. Order Clooney, Batman, and Neo. Order. Order means what? Means you order, right? I order, but it doesn't say past tense as if you already ordered it. That's why I was like, what are you talking about? Okay. Carlo. That's not what it says. Do you even Deutsch? No, I do not. Okay. Neither does Bob. Okay, so stop it. Okay. Anyway, Tuli, welcome.
Doing.
Late as usual. Unbelievable. Guys, there's 22 of you guys in there. Please hit that like button as you come in. Thank you, guys. We got 16 likes and 22 watching. Hit the like button, please, guys. Remember, we beg over here. We're always begging for likes. Help me! You guys selfish. Don't be selfish, guys. Guys, hit the like button, please. We got 22 watching and 18 likes. We're almost there, guys. He said, where's Blade your bum? Ash, I don't work for Hot Toys, Ash. Ash Howard, okay? Tuli is in a good mood tonight. You guys could see it already. It's going to be fun for Tuli tonight. So like I said, guys, we're just waiting on Mike to see what he's got to say about everything that's been going on in this amazing community. Remember, you guys, embrace your community. Be proud of your community, right? If you guys see these weirdos posting where the bitches is at, just ignore the sickness, okay? Oh, my God, Bob. Unreal. Guys, hit the like button. We need 3 more likes. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate it as always. Bob, unbelievable. I can't believe Bob was one of them. Thank you. Daily savings time today. So I just get robbed. Oh, I was gonna say, you got robbed today, Talia? And Bob is celebrating your robbery? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, guys, what was I going to say? Yeah, I have so many figures here. I don't even know what to start with. I think I'm going to go in order of the oldest. So I just did the Robin, which is newer, but then I'm going to do Anti-Venom. Then I'm going to do, I think, Superman. Then I think I'm going to do the blue and gray Batman. Then I'm going to do probably the Wolf Pack. I don't know. There's so much stuff, guys. There's so much stuff to go over. He said unbox something. Oh my.
I don't think so.
We'll see. Maybe Mike has something for you guys tonight. Yeah, Superman. I can't wait to see Superman. Bob said if I didn't like Superman, he was going to give me 3 of his favorite figures. So hopefully I don't like it. We'll see. It was a bet. I have proof of it too. So if he tries to say, "Oh, I didn't say that," there's always proof, Bob. Oh my God. Guys, hit the like button if you haven't yet. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Now, of course, watch. Mike doesn't show up tonight. Imagine that. Imagine that. Anybody know about any drama going on right now? I just heard about something that Kip posted. Actually, let me go over that. Let me go over that while Mike shows up. Real quickly. Let me see if I could find it. Let's see, guys. Let's see if I could find it. Of course not. I went into the wrong group as usual. Here we go. No. Group. Here we go. Got the group, guys. All right. So Kip posted regarding a company, it looks like. Here it is, guys. Here we go. All right, guys. So again, I don't know anything about this. Rudy was just the one who tried to clarify it a little bit for me. Fabs have an update. Finally got the IMAX camera. I'm just waiting on James Cameron to be available next year. This guy, unbelievable. No respect. Listen to this guy. Then I'm gonna do. Fabs, you got a lot of orders. Hey, when the word on the street is that I'm selling all my figures before the crash, I have to make it. I got to make sure that you guys understand, and it's very clear that none of that is going on, okay? Because bums are going to always talk shit and make shit up as usual. So, guys, like I said, it says here, regarding the GT incident, I am issuing a unified response to the large number of inquiries. Frankly, I have no interest in investigating whether those rumors are true. My responsibility is this. If any product is canceled, we will refund the deposit accordingly, either in cash or as store credit. We have only ever collected a percentage deposit from the start, so all risks are manageable. I send out updates every day, new product arrivals, or some casual chatter enough to prove I'm still around. So some people are genuinely over worried. Compared to what happened with Toys Wonderland or OMH, what the hell's OMH? Oh, one man hobby. It seems many people have forgotten their lessons in very short time. Even if I were to disappear one day, the impact would be minimal. People's memories are extremely short. Everything will go back to normal in a few months, and life carries on as usual. And he is 100% correct. Look at what happened with Justin. It was like it never happened, which is crazy. Crazy. I tell you guys, this community is crazy. Anybody who is, again, whether you lost money or not, what do you mean? But people will do whatever makes them happy. So it looks like, again, according to Rudy, here's my inside source because I don't pay attention to this stuff. This GT is called Game Toys, is the name of the company, and apparently they were making, third-party stuff. He said Final Fantasy stuff and other things like that. So it looks like, apparently, sounds like they got sued and forced to close down. So therefore, people are now stressing their deposits. Trying to find out if it's true or not. Again, I don't even know this company, so I am good. I never really say this, but wallet is safe. Oh my God. I am okay. I really like how blunt and no BS to the point Kid is. It's great. Well, think about this. I'm going to tell you this. Kit was not like this all the time. That's number one. He's not like this all the time. Completely different human being, completely different person. I've been around long enough to see the change, right? He's become like this. Blunt. He doesn't give a shit about anything. You like him, cool. You don't like him, cool. He became this. Okay? He became like the Joker. Like he's just fed up with the bullshit. He's fed up with people trying to take advantage of him. He's fed up with all the games, all the lies. He's fed up. That's why he doesn't give a shit anymore. You want to go buy product elsewhere? He will tell you go elsewhere. He will rather be mentally sane and stress-free than worrying about a $20 deposit, $30 deposit, and the person driving him crazy and blaming him for shit that's not even his fault. So people become this way. Obviously to a certain extent, it's funny, right? It's a sense of humor too, and you could sense the sarcasm sometimes, but he's really like over it. Like he just, he's done. Because these people will make you crazy. Like I told you guys before, the RCN guy, Choa, he came in very excited. He did giveaways. He gave away, I think, 3 head sculpts of his, Tony Stark, Andrew Garfield, and who was the other one? He made another one. It wasn't Toby Maguire. It wasn't. He made three. He did three giveaways on my channel, and then he made the Andrew Garfield head sculpt. Oh, the John Wick. That's what it was. It was John Wick, Tony Stark, and Andrew Garfield. So he showed him. He teased them. He did giveaways on the channel. Completely disappeared. Completely disappeared after the head sculpts went out. Great job too. Really, really good head sculpt for the aged Andrew Garfield from No Way Home. Way better than the Hot Toys one, at least, age-wise. And so the guy is gone. Where did he go? People in this community pushed him away. They would place an order, and literally within like 2 days, hey, did my order ship type shit. Like, just people are so overwhelming. They're so overbearing. They just relax. Like, your $20 is good. Like, calm down. So they literally drove him out of here. Like, he's just nowhere to be found. He's not even posting anything, making announcements of anything. Nothing. Gone. Kid is still very professional. And yes, I agree with Fab. No, he's always going to be professional, but it's a different demeanor now. It's a completely different attitude. It's a completely different way to deal with people. Now, again, years ago, it wasn't like that. He was always trying to be nice to everybody. Now he's not, he's not a jerk, but he's just, this is what it is. It's your problem if you like it or not. Before it was a little better, bedside manner with him, a little bit cooler, but you change, you're forced to change. Because then people think they could walk all over you. They could keep trying to steal your shit. Oh, kid, look, this came broken. No, he didn't. You broke it. Now you're lying, and now I got to deal with this lie. So, of course, you get fed up, Wait, Game Toys got. Damn, they legit made the best Final Fantasy figures. My Final Fantasy VII Cloud is one of my top favorites in my collection. Yeah, apparently that's what I hear from Rudy. Again, I don't know. Because again, I don't follow this, a lot of these third-party companies anyway, especially anything related with Final Fantasy. That's one line I never got into at all. Don't understand it. Don't know anything about it. So, kit is amazing. I was looking forward to their Sephiroth. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. This guy, Derek, welcome. How are you? Nice to see you.
Hello.
Welcome. So, you get to a point, especially in this type of business, which is all plastic shit, right? It's all cheap shit. Him focuses more, obviously, on more third party. Yes, he sells Hot Toys, but his first thing was always third party. And obviously, a lot of that stuff is very crappy, very cheap quality, very cheaply made, which is why, it doesn't cost you a Hot Toys price. So imagine dealing with these people for this long, these people having mental issues, being retarded, mentally brain damaged. Like, you would lose your mind. You would be like, yo, I can't, and your whole attitude has to change to deal with these people. How many times did I not get involved with, Kit and other people trying to rob, steal from him, pretty much lying, making things up. He would have messaged me, hey, do you have proof of this? I would send him screenshots of people telling me that they were planning on scamming him. Imagine that. So it's just crazy stuff. Darth Malachus, welcome.
Hello.
Oh, happy Saturday. He said, my fellow roaches. Welcome. So again, if you are or were ordering from this company, I hope you get your money back. But again, with Kit, you're always covered. Like he said, you will get either store credit or you will get, he said cash. I don't know who's be getting, I don't even get, my money back ever, directly to my credit card. It's always store credit. So when he says cash, I don't know what he means. If he's ever given anybody literally cash in their hand, I don't know. But he just said cash, so I don't know what that means. So again, very scary that these third-party companies are going down. I don't know if we're ever going to see the black manta from Present Toys. I don't know if we're ever going to see the Steppenwolf, the chrome Steppenwolf from Toys Era. anything could happen at any moment. Hopefully, they never get shut down because they make good figures, but still kind of annoying to have to wait this long. Having worked at a gas station, you wouldn't believe how fast I grew to dislike humanity. It was people's attitude, people's lack of decency, people's just misery, right? They don't even have manners. You're like, yo, like, how do people like survive throughout the day? Like, how do you go through life not even saying hello, how are you? Nothing. Yo, it's crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, so let's get rid of this. Hopefully he shows up soon. Question for that chat. Do you guys watch the stream from a computer, TV, or phone? Am I a bun for watching on my bun? You're a bun. What type of bun? I know Ash watches me on TV because he keeps saying I have a big head on his new TV. I have a big head on his new TV. But I don't know who else watches on TV at all. I would never know that information. I often watch on my phone while I'm running errands or playing games. So you're pretty much saying I don't have your undivided attention, Gerardo? Good to know. Good to know. Good to know, Gerardo. You be playing games, listening to the God. You listen to the gospel while playing games? Thanks for focusing. Thanks for the focus, okay? Shh, disgusting. Michael says I watch on TV, but comment from my phone. I watch on my TV and text on my phone. So, guys, anything you want to go over, figure related, any topics, anything, any questions you may have that would maybe start some good conversation while we wait for Michael, which it should be in shortly, I would hope. Let me know if there's any questions, any comments, any worries that you guys may have. I like to multitask. Multitask. Unbelievable. Gerardo. No. I got one, Fabs. Go ahead, Michael. Let's see. I'm watching one on the phone on the this guy. Disgusting. Nobody needed to know that. Disgusting. Disgusting. Go ahead, Michael. Shoot. I want to see what you guys have to say. Inner, why are they the way that they are? Well, where are they? Is a great question, right? Remember, guys, don't forget to pre-order your Inner. I've been saying it every stream. How many streams now? Don't forget to pre-order your Inner. I don't know what you're going to be pre-ordering. I don't know what product they have right now. We don't know. But the losers in this community will tell you to go pre-order your Inner. There's nothing to pre-order, though. But they will tell you this because they're retarded. Unbelievable. I can't, guys. I can't with this community. I can't. I try to embrace it, but I can't. I cannot. Yeah, exactly. Great question, Michael. Where are they? Where is the king of 1/6? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be seen. Weekday was the last in our product that went up for pre-order. What's weekday? I don't know what weekday is. But I would look away from that when I'm disrespectful, Ash. Factory figures now in Sideshow 350. Yeah, I saw. I got those emails yesterday, I think, and that they were up on Sideshow. Yep, that is correct. Yeah, who pre-ordered that stuff? Play the video. Let's play the video for you guys.
The priority shipping. So the earlier you
Oh, how sad. How sad. How sad. The Harry Potter Dumbledore or the falling and getting more. This guy. Which was the last in our. My bad. Or correct. Which was. Which was. I have no idea. I think the 112th Batman, I believe. That was the last release, I think. It's only appropriate. SJC, long time. Long.
I'm doing.
Have you seen the Rocky 4 figure? Yes, by Stallone Shop. Absolutely. It looks like in art. Actually, it's still better than in art, believe it or not. But yeah, complete garbage. It's so good, never get told. Yeah, I talked about it yesterday, SJC. I brought it up yesterday. So if you didn't watch yesterday's stream, which you most likely didn't, you should go check it out. Maybe hit the like button as well. If you're cool. Only if you're cool. So again, hopefully Michael will be in soon, guys. That's all we're waiting for. That was their latest pre-order, that BDT 100 day. Oh, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Again, I don't follow them like that. I'm just on top of when they try to sell some bullshit, and I'll let you guys know where the lie lies. Where the lie lies. You know? Sardines 2.0 in the house. Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up?
Chooch, any questions tonight? You always have good questions. Any questions? Well, you can say no, he's definitely sleeping, but he should be up soon. He should be up very soon, I hope. Because like I said, it'll be tonight that he won't show up, and then there'll be no stream. Unreal. Also, guys, maybe you guys can help me. I am looking for a Batman Returns original double pack Batman Returns gauntlet. If you guys have one, Rudy, yeah, no, Rudy's out like a light. Rudy right now is snoring and dreaming about Hermione. Then you'll have to unbox something. Oh, that sounds like a nice.
I don't think so.
Where's Nefty working at Jazzing Kid? Nefty? Who is that? What is a Nefty?
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
What is a Nefty? No questions today. Watching and playing BO7. What is BO7? Body odor 7? What is BO7? Body odor 7. How fast you think will drop this? Anything could drop this week. Anything. Remember, we didn't even get the releases yet of everything that got delayed, so anything's possible. Anything. Christian. All right, nobody has a question? All right, great. Oh, Black Ops 7. Is that the new one? Oh, that might be the new one. Is it the new one? I don't think I have the new one yet. I have the one, what was it? Modern Warfare? What was the one? No, I think it was Black Ops. Black Ops 6, I think I have. Yeah, I think I have 6. I don't have 7 yet. Yeah, I think 6 is the one I got. Jungle, look at you. Look at you.
Hello!
Always late. Always late. No sense of urgency to the stream. No sense of support. Nothing. Where is Michael? Michael. Watch him not show up tonight. That'll be great. Yeah, 7 is the new one. All right, so I got 6. I got up to 6. I didn't get the last one yet. What? You just started. Yeah, but you're always late, so I'm just used to it. If you were in charge of Hot Tools, what changes or improvements would you make? Well, I really. The one thing at the moment, and only because I just opened the Robin figure tonight, I would stop using that weird material that they use for the original Robin, the original Val Kilmer suit, the Batman Begins new suit, right? All those suits that are peeling. I don't know why they feel the need to do that. I guess, for a figure, it is what it is. But that's one thing that I will stay away from. I would rather not make the figure, period, than use a shitty material. That's just me. Obviously, when it comes to money, they really don't care. They got to make that money. But me, I would not put out garbage materials to then avoid, the drama. Frank, welcome, my friend. How are you? Guys, don't forget to. You're in Art the Kings. Don't be disrespectful, Frank. You're being disrespectful. I watched your Snow Trooper Commander did a great job. Oh, you saw it? Nice. Did you like, comment, share, and subscribe? Of course not. The neck pieces are so annoying. Every time you change the eyes and put the head back on, the eyes move weird position. We need magnet neck piece. For which figure? What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about if you changed anything? It depends. I think it's just how you insert it. Because if it was constantly all the time happening, that would mean that there would be no way for you to properly insert it and not have that happen. So it just comes down to you, how you put it in. What I would fix, though, is some eyes are nice and snug, right? The rolling eyes. And then some are like super floaty. You know what I mean? Like that, I don't understand how that happens. You can't fix it unless you put maybe a little bit of like bump of like some type of glue or rubber or something where it like tightens it. I don't know. It creates a little bit of like a little barrier layer. But that's annoying sometimes. Like you barely like could tap it and the eyeball just goes flying. That I would change 100%. What would you do to make inner better if you own inner? I would shut down and shut the doors and say, you know what? We tried. That's what I would do to make it better. For all the latest, yes, that's what I would change. I make sure I align it right all the time. They mostly get moved to weird positions. Shut that in for sure. That is the only way to make it better, by shutting it down and letting them move on with their lives to back to Queen Studios and continue making the statues. But in 1/6, you would get shut down immediately. And actually, maybe what I could do is merge with Factory Entertainment and Caustic and create one big pile of shit. You know what I mean? That would be something ideal. But that's just me. That's just me being in power. In our back to formula. Oh my God. Take it easy, Norman Osborn. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Take it easy, Norman Osborn. Back to formula. He looked at the guy like this, at the doctor who ratted him out. He goes, back to formula. That's exactly what he wanted to do to the guy. Hilarious. I remember that. I'll never forget that line. He's like, back to formula. Oh my God. Hysterical. That was hilarious. Guys, so what is your favorite latest pickup? Tell everybody. What is your favorite latest pickup that you received in the mail that you opened and are proudly displaying right now? Would you do if you found out that the owner of Jazz Inc. was related to you, whatever his name is? That would never happen. That would never happen. Fast, maybe your king can do it and make Inner great again. Possibly. Hey, possibly. Prime Studios Quarter Scale Superman. Yeah, guys, did you see this guy's stationary diorama? Incredible. Chris doesn't have money for 1/6 scale, but he has money for stationary quarter scale dioramas. Imagine that. Do you think some figures use cheaper fabrics in order to hit such margins so they can make a profit? I don't think that's how they work it. I think they use whatever is functional for that specific figure. I don't think they purposely say we're gonna use this cheap material today because that's all we have. I don't think it's that. I think they make certain materials because they know that it's going to help the figure do whatever it is that they're trying to do to the figure, whatever articulation, whatever movement, right, is going to allow the figure to do. Also, the type of suit that they're trying to recreate or remake in a toy look, right? Some materials, they're forced to use those materials because that's how they're going to come out the best, right? So it's not like they purposely choose cheap stuff. I don't think so at all, but that's all that is available at the moment. Let me give you an example. The 89 Batman, right? The original one. That suit, great suit, very, at least it looks very accurate to all the what do you call it? The detail on the original 89 movie suit. They recently, we have now a 2.0 of that Batman 89. Again, I don't have that one yet, but I'm assuming that there's some update to that outfit, right? The Batman Returns, right? Another figure that I don't have yet. That's coming probably next week or the week after that. That material from the original double pack, right? Remember they made Batman, Returns as a single, and then the double pack was him and Michael Keaton in a tux. That material, you didn't have a problem with that material. That material didn't peel. That material was very, very good quality. The problem was it was such a thick material that it limited the figure articulation a lot. What I believe that they try to do now with the new 2.0, whether it's the 89 again or the 92, the Batman Returns version, is a more functional material, right? At least I'm assuming that's what they think. Better articulation, better movement. At least, even if it's slightly better, it's better. So I think they go to these cheaper materials for better movement, but they don't really think about, is this going to peel? Is this going to get damaged? Because it usually doesn't, so I would just stay away from all that stuff 100% all around, BD Vader. That's a great figure. That is my figure of the year, that BD Vader, 100%. Chris is a millionaire, 100%. He plays victim and he plays a possum all the time. He's got so much money. And you notice all the super chats he stopped giving. Only got one pickup this week, and it's VGM Purge Trooper Commander, which is my favorite trooper design. That's a nice one too. Why are you going backwards, Gerardo? No pickups for me last week. I had 2. Mine, the ones I just got proudly displayed right away. Got K2SO, Wednesday, X23, the new Spider-Man, the new Spider-Punk, and Beetlejuice. Oh, you got a lot. I got them all. My K2SO, I think I've got 2 payments left. Yeah, I think 1 or 2 payments left. So that's coming home soon too. Can't wait. I'm 100 there. Yeah, see? Already defending myself. Unbelievable. It is. It's amazing. Well, the latest 2.0 armor Batfleck has better articulation and is still beefy. Yeah, what are you trying to say? It's a different style of, it's not a, he's not in a suit. right? He's got the Batman, the BVS 2.0 suit under the armor, but remember that's a whole different revamped body and material. I don't think it's the same one at all. And if it is, they definitely tweaked it somehow, because the arms, you get way better articulation with the BVS 2.0, which again, it's the same thing that they use for the armored version. Anyway, Bradley Filthy Hands Epstein,
I'm doing.
welcome. Quality is always in our priority. Stop it. Okay. Dave, welcome. How are you?
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up?
I got the Batman Returns 2.0 figure. Love it. See how long it well, yeah. As long as you don't rub it and keep pressing on it, it should be fine. T1000 2.0 Snow Trooper Commander on the way. That T1000 is gorgeous. That's another beauty right there. Both head sculpts, rolling eyes, the cop outfit. Badass figure. Badass figure. Guys, hit the like button, please. We got 42 watching and only 26 likes. What's going on here? What's happening here? What's happening? So, yeah, that's the problem, right? That cheap. Again, I call it cheap, but I don't think they necessarily said, let's go cheaper. No, I think they said, let's go thinner, let's go better, let's go, updated from what they already had. And I think it backfired, Oh my God. Unbelievable. Guys, hit the like button, please. We got 40 of you guys watching. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, the Returns Bats has more articulation, but the suit you said, why it's flaking. That's what I'm saying. The original, like I said, the original one is not great. 89 and 92. I regret not getting the 89. I'm still looking for it. I still will get it at some point, but I regret not getting it right away. But the 92, the return is definitely coming soon. Like I said, within the next couple of weeks, 100%. If I ordered it, if I make the last payment, because it's on last payment. So if I make the last payment to Monday, it'll probably be here hopefully by Friday if they ship, because it's already in stock. So that'll be nice. Fabs, wait, Brad has a good point when it comes to innards, 2 left feet. Where is it? Oh my God. He said that before, but I didn't say that tonight. Yeah, he didn't say that tonight. But he's 100% correct. Should I grab $1,390 or is that too much? Hold off on that. I'll see if I can find something cheaper. It doesn't sound terrible. But maybe could be a little bit cheaper. Let me check my sources. And I'll tell you in a second. Let's see what I could get you for this. Oh yeah. 390 definitely sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, 390 sounds very good. So if you could get it ASAP, do it ASAP. I haven't seen it, cheaper than 390. Yeah, the 2.0, absolutely. Definitely get that. It's a great figure too. Dang, 1,390, the original. It was like 2 and change. It wasn't, and if it was over 3, actually, let me check right now. I'll tell you right now. Let me see. It is 330. I thought it was 2 and change. It's 330. So 390 is not terrible. That's what I said. It's not terrible at all. So, Dave, if you could get it right away, get it right away because it's not terrible. Cassandra, welcome. How are you? Nice to see you.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. His Hong Kong sources. Luch, long time. Where have you been? What up, my Fractal and 2.0 collectors will be supporting, I don't know, due to saving the USA from terror once again. Oh, and remember they moved up the enlistment age to 42. Guys, you notice? This guy is looking to enroll in the military to save the world because he is a trolley driver for the Port Authority over there. Unbelievable. Brad, should I grab the Jazzing kit for two? Yes, absolutely, Brad. Absolutely. You should. Did Mike fall asleep? Yeah, I told you guys. Tonight would be the night that he doesn't show up. Watch. Tonight will be the night that he doesn't show up. Guaranteed. Guaranteed, or your money back. Half with that. Him and Rudy are both snoring right now. Rudy's got a thumb in his mouth right now, holding Hermione on the other hand. Come on, like Mike on the phone during the live stream. No way. Are you crazy? He'd be like, what the hell do you want? I'm sleeping. Got 2 payments up for Venomized Hulk. Can't wait for the stat. I was going to say, Venomized Hulk. I didn't realize it was Jungle talking about his stationary dioramas as usual. I'm like, Venomized Hulk. I'm like, that's a figure that I don't have. That's right, because it's not 1/6. I almost lost my mind, okay? I almost lost my mind. Don't egg him on, okay? Don't encourage any of that stuff. He wants to be in a 1/6 skill community collecting statues. Don't do that to him. Well, for Modok, I know. Like I said, hopefully he'll show up. If not, it's going to be an early one, guys. Unless you guys come up with something, then we'll stay. If not, I am starving right now again. I haven't eaten anything all day. Oh, do you have Venomized Groot though? Why you always talk to me? Why you always talk to me like you talk to your friends, okay? Don't talk to me like I'm some bum off the street in our bum ass collector. I'm not that, okay? I am not that. Fab's good thing is King to jump in a lake, this guy. Let's talk about aliens and around Earth. Unreal. Unbelievable. Heroes, welcome. How are you?
Hello!
Welcome. What are we talking about tonight? We are waiting for Mike. We're waiting for Mike, and then if he doesn't show up, then we will be going to bed early, guys. But hopefully he'll show up. Got the good. Yeah, no, that's a good price. Because again, from $330 to $390, and it's been sold out for a little bit. Nah, you're good. That was a good buy. Obviously not as popular as the T800 regular or battle damage, but it's still, it's still a good price. I have the same Venomized Groot Hot Tool. Yeah, I have 2 of them. Here's the other one. I have one fully formed, and I have one half and half. The one I just picked up was the fully formed one. This is the half and half. There's one Groot that I'm missing, the one with that clear from the show, with that clear exclusive. I never got it, which I kind of regret not getting it, but we started getting bombarded at that time. So I was like, you know what? Let me just not get it. Fabs, was that a hot twist? Of course. They're all hot twists. Fabs, you're staying out of trouble? I'm trying, Cassandra, but Bradley Filthy Hands Epstein that was coming in here pushing buttons, okay? I only have the Funko. Yeah, sounds about right, Chris. Sounds about right. Why are you supported by showing our collection? I can't show you guys your collection. Sorry. He just sent me one. Oh my god. Fab, when your 200 programs don't come in, it's so. What do you mean? Oh, are you kidding me? Artulio? This is what happens when you're never around. This is what happens when you're never around. See, you always want to show up late, talking smack. What do you mean? This has been here for like 2 days already. Unbelievable. See, guys, this is how you can tell. This is how they rat themselves out. This is how you can tell they're not supporting, because they don't even know what happens. I have half and half, but in Lego form. Oh, Lego made them too? I didn't even know. Night Watch, welcome. How are you?
I'm doing.
I've had a collective usually watch a stream and YouTube reviews on TV and don't have a chat function, but I do hit the like button. Thank you. I appreciate it as always. Anybody who hits the like button, you're cool. You're cool. Who is that? Mark 42. Learn something. It's not a Superman statue, okay? That was all me, Fat. He's on the floor petting the cat. Unbelievable. See? I knew it. Brad is a cat lady. Unbelievable. I couldn't have guessed it anymore. Bradley Filthy Hands Epstein is a cat lady. Unbelievable. Sounds about right. Fabs, if Brad a mechanic is wash your hands. No, he's got filthy hands. He's got filthy hands. Unbelievable. 2 days in and then it doesn't count. No, I'm telling you, soon. That's what I'm saying. I have so much to open, guys. I'm gonna be making like 2-figure videos a day. So, like I said, Robin's already up, ready to go after the stream. Like I said, if he doesn't show up tonight, then you got the video to watch after the stream. So hopefully he does show up. Yes, Harry Potter. Yeah, apparently there's a new series, guys, that Jungle is excited to watch. He loves Hermione. I was just live for 3 hours building Spider-Man 2 train scene with Doc Ock. You're crazy. You are crazy. Cats rule. Oh my god, another cat lady. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Where are the real men in this chat, guys? Where are the real men? Feel free to shoot me the link. I'll show you some of my collection. Ooh. Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll definitely got to do that. 100%. Big dog. I knew it, Bradley. I knew it, Bradley. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, guys. So it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. We're an hour in, guys. We're an hour in and no Michael in sight. So we're going to give it a little bit longer and then we're out of here, guys, because, again, there's nothing to really talk about. I went over everything. Like I said, unless you guys want to go over something specific, then let me know, because, like I said, I'm going to go right to get some food. Meow Collector, welcome. How are you?
Hello!
Welcome, welcome. I feel like a long time. Just unbox something. I'm not set up for an unboxing. That's the problem. You know what I mean? If I were, I would, but I'm not set up for that. I wasn't planning on, you know what I mean, on unboxing anything, because I thought Mike would be here, of course. Maybe I'll do a giveaway. Maybe a giveaway. We have 2 dogs. We had 2 dogs at one time. They both passed. Yeah, You know why they passed? Because Bradley was taking care of the cats instead. Disgusting, Bradley. Bradley, go wash your filthy hands. Don't go. Talk about. He said, "Talk about Inner." This guy, no respect. No respect for Inner. All right, guys. So it looks like. Let me see if I can find something for a giveaway. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. No, I'm going to see if I can find anything. If not, then we'll call it a night because it looks like Michael's not going to come. Trying to see if I have anything, guys. Something fun. What do I have that's fun? What is fun? I can't see anything, guys. I can't find anything. I can't believe he's not showing up. That's horrible. Oh, we got Dreams. Welcome. How are you?
I'm doing.
Fast and Grass 24. Yes, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I know it finally picked up again. We're going to be at 30 very soon. 30 very soon. Heads wearing a Superman tee in honor of your. Give away your your inner jokers. Can you imagine? Give away that Groot. Anyway, you guys didn't even want Groot's autograph photo of the god. Can you imagine? Yeah, I noticed also a Superman shirt. Brad's dog had cancer. My dog, she died of. My Yorkie also died of cancer 3 years ago now. Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. We have been forsaken. The hobbies truly dead. I know. Yeah, I can't believe this. Mike didn't show up at all. Horrible. 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 Send me that in a small. You're not even a small. You're an extra medium. Stop it. Luch is an extra medium, guys. Nice. El super hombre. So yeah, guys. Let me see. Would you guys rather something military? Would you guys rather something military or something Hot Toys? Let me know. Let me know. Something military or something. He said no military. look at Thule. Give away a Fabs merch. No, what do I have left? I think I have a t-shirt left. Actually, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Let me see what I can find for you guys. Because I should have some. He said something Star Race. I just got a thermal so you go no military. All right, fine. I should have. Let me see what I have. Hold on one second. Guys. False alarm, guys. False alarm. Michael.
Good morning.
We were we were thinking that you weren't coming anymore. All right, guys. So I was trying to figure out what to give away because we were like, oh, Mike's not coming. So all right, guys. So we could get started. Beautiful. All right. So first and foremost, Michael, we're gonna start with your favorite, which is this. Right. So these bugs, we've gotten already a few of them. As you can see, this is a completely different, I guess, series of them. This one's called Rider Man. This one, as you can see, has some of the face exposed. You get some. This is another one, I guess, that's coming from the same line. They're already showing it. So like it, don't like it. Rate it 1 to 10.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
If you have to rate it 1 to 10.
This one, I mean, this one is really especially gay looking.
Unbelievable. See, look at that. Look at the expressions. Look at the face plates.
It's horrible.
So
you're still buying? You're in this line. You're buying this.
No, I didn't buy any of these. I didn't buy the Amazon, and I'm not buying these either.
Yeah, this is not for me.
So 1 to 10.
Oh my God, man. There's nothing appealing about it. It's a really like a what is this?
And this is only going to run you.
The 70s bullshit is not,
$260.
God bless the 70s. That's where I was born, but this is not.
What do you think of this $260 price point?
260. Yeah, zero.
Unbelievable. So, all right, guys.
That's a bad one.
You heard it here first.
That's the way to start, man.
0.0.
What a way to start.
Oh my God. There's not one thing that he's gonna like in this lineup.
A bunch of shit came out this week. I did see like another Fractal fucking Iron Man come out. So
yeah, that was last night's. So Bob says there is not one thing that he's gonna like in this lineup, and we all know that, and we still wait and watch. Bob, disrespectful, Bob.
How dare you?
Oh my God. Bob, that's not nice. Good morning, Modok.
Good morning.
Let's see. We got Christian says hello. Jungle says go wash your teeth. Thule says these are ass. Thule, unbelievable.
Yeah, look at they are bad.
Jungle, WTF this shit, unbelievable. Modok just saved the show. We getting pretty pathetic. He said was getting pretty pathetic. Yeah, you guys.
Why, what were you guys talking about before?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
What do you mean fucking nothing? What do you mean?
We're waiting for you.
We're having a show.
We were waiting for you. I told all tonight is about what everything that came out that you didn't go over. That's it. That's the only thing that the show's about tonight. Because I went over everything already.
I mean, look, I almost didn't make it because I'm putting the kids down. You know what I mean? So I'm out. I'm asleep.
I said, guys,
the kids are asleep. I'm asleep, and then I'm like, I wake up like, oh fuck, it's 10 o'clock.
Fazano, you get them, and each will be in their own bike. Yeah, okay. Keep making up lies, Chris. What's with the jump rope? What's with the jump rope? Oh my God, Brad. Hey, you almost had him give away a toy. That's how desperate I was that I was ready for a giveaway, and then you saved the day.
He ain't gonna give shit away, guys. Come on, have you seen his fucking giveaways, guys?
Yeah, Hot Toys. That's right. For sure, Fabs is getting them. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh my God. You guys are the worst. All right, so That's what you guys are the worst. That's not nice. You guys are being mean, okay? The Oracle is here. The Oracle is here. Oh my god. We were talking about cats. Yeah, that's right. We were talking about cats. So only will give away his thoughts. I'm putting the kids down. Oh my god. All right, so 0.0 on that one. All right. Then we go.
That's a confirmed for both.
Then we go to the next one. All right. Let's go to the next announcement of the week, which is this beauty. I know you collect a lot of these. This is most likely going to be your third. So we have a life-size Grogu from the Mandalorian and Grogu movie that is coming out very soon. So exciting, not exciting? Do you like stuff like this? Did you get the very first one or not really?
Yeah, I was excited when this happened back in fucking 2018.
This is
when did the first one come out?
We're in 2026, probably 2024.
No, this did not come out in 2024.
Of course,
someone confirm when this first one came out. No way.
Oh, maybe
no
20,
way.
Maybe 2023.
One.
No way.
5 years ago at this point.
You think it's been 5 years? It don't feel like 5 years. I'll tell you that.
Feels like 5 years to me. It feels like this. No,
you could be right. Actually, you could be very right. Also, does anybody know when this came out? Actually,
this feels like ridiculous that they're just going back to this well to re-release. This is the re-release. Let's not sell this.
They've released it. They released it twice already. So here's the original. Here's the original. Where is it? Where the hell is the original?
Like I get you give Hot Toys the fucking pass every time. You know, they put a fucking shield and a frisbee with it, and you're like, oh, 2.0. Get ready, folks.
Here, so look. So it doesn't say when it came out.
Yes, it does.
But no, but this is not even the first one, though. This is not even the first one. Because remember, the first one didn't have a bag. The first one came with the bull.
Well, you know, I'll look it up my Sideshow. Did I order it from Sideshow?
No, see? They don't even have it. Let me see. Nope, they don't even have it. Does anybody know, guys? Anybody in the chat? Do you guys know when this Grogu came out?
It's gotta be 21.
Does anybody know in the chat? Nobody? Anybody? Somebody? Guys, hit the like button, please. We got 39 watching. Thank you guys for being here. We actually got a stream going now, finally. Actually, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? Trying to think, where can I get this?
Isn't it in the sideshow checklist?
No, it's not. The first one's not coming up. They're showing the Sideshow, they're showing the Hot Toys, but they don't show the original, and they're showing the version 2.
Fucking chat knows,
but not the version 1.
On a fucking Excel somewhere. Hold on.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
We can find this.
Hold on. Let's do this. Because now it's going to be annoying not knowing.
Yes, 21.
Was it 21?
April 21. Pre-orders went live April 21, and it came out. All right, 20. Maybe it came out in 22. But either way, it's fucking 5 years old. Like this is.
No. It didn't feel like it. I'll tell you
that. They're giving us a figure that's 5 years old. Like. There's nothing new with this. There's no new body. This is just a repainted.
No. So there is a difference. There is a difference, and I'm going to show you. Actually, did Bob give me the updates for this? Let's see, because it's 3 different heads. Well, the last 2 probably very similar, but the original one was the crappiest one because it wasn't seamless. Here it is. Yeah, Bob came through as usual. So This is the first release, as you can see, right? Look at the lines in the ears, because the ears were interchangeable. These two, though, are the latest ones, and these are seamless at the ears, so they're updated in that respect. But as you can see, we got 3 of them. This one came with the little ball. This one came with the bag. And then this one's the last one.
And who needs fucking 3 of these things? Nobody.
Right. But, but they're not the same exact thing. So if you had to, if you had to rate this 1 to 10.
I wish I didn't buy the first one. if that tells you anything. I have the Sideshow one and I have the Hot Toys one, and if I felt I could get any real money for it, I would have probably sold it. It's in my mind that what could this sell for on eBay? $100? Maybe,
if you're lucky.
That's what I'm saying. Three times less than what I paid for it, probably.
Yeah. I didn't get the second one. I wanted it because of the bag, and now I want the third one. But I like you. I have 2
if you're really in the market for a Grogu like this, buy the old one for $100. Why would you dare spend $300 of your hard-earned money and get? It's not going to be It's not going to be that much better. It's not. The seamless ears are not. You can't tell, to be honest, with the seamless ears.
You don't think the accessories make it now?
Oh, now I got my wife fucking texting me. The kid might be up. What, say again?
You don't think the accessories make it?
It's the same thing. Look, it's obviously the same thing. If they're giving us that ball again, it's just a revised ball with some red shit in it.
The ball. We're not getting a ball. These are the bomb things. These are not a ball.
Bomb, ball, same fucking thing, man. Come on, come on. Don't play games with me. Don't play games with me.
He's like, guys, they've reused the shotgun. What shotgun? Well, it's the same thing. That's
the ball. That is the ball right there.
No,
just got a fucking red thing on it now, and they took the top off it.
No, it's not. These are the bomb detonator things. This is not a ball. I
guarantee that mold is the fucking ball. Stop it.
Guys, are you listening to this? You're still sleeping 100%.
I've never seen somebody shill so fucking hard for Hot Toys in my life.
How is it shilling when you don't even have the right?
You won't admit that that's the original ball, just fucking carved up to be this red
is
fucking
not,
thing now.
Guys, can somebody see? Here we go. This is not a ball at all. This is a completely
Everyone
different.
will confirm that is definitely from the. It's the mold, meaning it is the ball. They said, you know what? In order to make this new, let's carve the fucking top off it, make it red, and then we'll trick Fabs, and they'll talk about it, and everyone will buy it.
Unbelievable. Somebody tell him, please. Look, Mike, they are bombs, you nut.
Wait. I'm not even. I didn't even look to say who said that.
Oh my
Ash
God.
said that, didn't he?
Fab's using the force of PSYOP. This is a detonator bomb, different from the stick shift ball. Oh my
What's
God.
fucking round? A ball and a fucking bomb. Okay? The same fucking thing. It's the same thing. They're round pieces of plastic. One's got red on it.
All right, guys. So now the accessories don't even help it in your
they're giving you a 5-year-old figure with dressed up accessories, and they're charging you how much? Please tell me that price. Let me get sick to my stomach.
The price is $285.
That's not bad. I thought it would definitely be over 300.
See, you get the purse. You get
where's your greed?
You get the purse. You get the bombs. You get the shield, and you get the wrist blaster.
But
and
because it's over 300 with shipping and tax.
Right. So if you had to rate this 1 to 10.
Oh no! Re-release 5 years later. I'll give this. I mean, there's not even effort on their part. One.
He said one. Unbelievable. No respect. No respect.
Because they must have got out of bed to make this fucking thing. So you know what? One.
The ball turned into a bomb.
It 100% did, guys. Come on, let's come on.
He said,
The
go
ball
back to
turned into a bomb. That is exactly what happened.
Ash said, go back to bed, Sleeping Beauty.
I need to go back to bed.
I'm ready for Mike to talk about.
One of the kids is up, but I'm not going to go up.
I'm ready for Mike to talk about Factor Entertainment PsyOp. Fabs is not a man purchase, it's a satchel. This guy. All right, next. We're moving right along, guys. Moving right along. Also now, Michael, same line, life size. We get the Anzelin, right? We get one Anzelin. As you can see, we get light up feature for the flashlight. We get a little, we got a couple tool accessories as well. How do you like it? Exciting, not exciting? Something different, something new, something refreshing, or not really?
Yeah, this is better. This is better. That, you know what I mean? Like, this is at least something we haven't gotten before. How much is this thing?
This thing is
Hold on, let me. Yeah, go ahead.
$240 hairs.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! I can't even believe this has a 2 in front of it. Look at the size. I get there's more detail, but come on.
How much would you be happy? How much? What price would you be happy with?
$149.
He said $149. Highly detailed and screen accurate accessories. Highly detailed costume. So again, a lot of
maybe
new
$179. Here. Maybe you push me up to under $200 for sure.
Now, as you can see, there's 2 different looks. Which one do you like better? Left or right?
Which one do I like better? The little animal, one's got a fucking goatee, one's got a mustache.
Right, but this one's got this type of goggles, and this one's got this type of goggles.
They're not coming to my house, so.
So 1 to 10.
It's new. I guess for a life size, I'll give these guys. It looks good, but again, not needed. 4.
4. Unreal. Look at that. Really nice. All right,
because
guys.
The fucking flashlight. You're pumped because it comes with a flashlight.
Oh no, I just happy because it's something new, something different. You know what I mean?
Are you ordering that?
And that yeah, I want to get both the I definitely need an Anzelin, but I don't know yet about the Grogu's because I don't know if I should just get the accessories from Sideshow and put them on the Sideshow one or get the the Hot Toys one and have another one. I bought 2 Sideshows and I bought 2 Hot Toys Grogu's, the original sets. Imagine.
You bought 2?
2 of each. Yep. Also, Michael, brand new announcement. The Mandalorian and Grogu from the Grogu movie, right? This is the standard edition, as you can see, right? So anything exciting for you? Do you like the head sculpt at least?
You know what? I haven't even I didn't even catch this. So this is it's a re-release.
So this is
for the new movie.
For the new movie, correct.
Well, again, I haven't studied it at all. I mean, is the head sculpt the same as the one we got last time?
Not at all. This one's got the rolling eyes, updated hair. It's a brand new head sculpt. Bigger in size.
Can we compare? Can we see what the old head sculpt looked like compared to this one? Do we have the technology?
I don't.
Because I mean, let's be honest. That the last release of him, that where he came with the shiny armor, right? That was the best release of him.
We don't have the original, but we have these 3. These are the latest ones of him with the rolling eyes. The one that you're talking about, remember, didn't have rolling eyes, and it was, it's older now.
Well, again, I don't need the rolling eyes, and but that's how I'd compare it. I would say to myself, that was the best release to come out, was that one. And then is it worth it to put more money into this figure to get this guy? Or again, if I was a new collector, am I going to dump the $350 into getting this one, or am I going to try to scoop up the old one on the secondary market, you know, given that it's probably going to be a little cheaper with this announcement, right?
So if you had to decide if you were getting this figure in general, yes, no, maybe so.
I mean, the head sculpt looks good. It looks good. The head sculpt does look good.
Let's go to the deluxe.
I wish I had that Mando out. Hold on.
Yeah, this is the deluxe. Yeah, right here. So let me show you the deluxe. Here it is. Wait, what's going on here? It's not giving me the deluxe pictures. What's happening?
TMS 052. That sounds right, right? Is that the
What's that?
is that this one? 052?
No.
That's the.
This is going to be an MMS. The old ones are going to be TMS.
So the old one has the. Pull up that head sculpt really quick. Let me see that head sculpt, because the hair is definitely. I mean, that's not the production. That's definitely the because that really looks good. That head sculpt right there.
Well, this is the prototype.
I was going to say that's not the production head sculpt. Because the other Mando, right? The hair is coming over the forehead,
right?
But it looks. I mean, that head sculpt is just so good right there. That but we're not going to get that.
So does that make you want the figure a little bit more, or not really?
If we got that head sculpt, if they were able to bring that to market, which that's always easier said than done.
Now, as you can see, we get the deluxe version here. We get a pram with a new seated Grogu, right? And then they show you the pram again here, and then they show you this Grogu with the shield on his chest, and then the bag, and all the same stuff. These are the deluxe accessories that you get if you get the deluxe package. And then we get this, you can see the new sword. We get the fire effect again, right? We get the new updated rifle, and then the new style of gun as well. So anything exciting here for you? Anything that makes you go, well, this looks better than the old one. This looks, different than the old one. Maybe I should get it.
I mean, I wish is TMS 052 the one I'm thinking about, guys? Is that the shiny armored?
Maybe, because I can tell you, I don't think it's an 05. I don't think it's an 052, because I could tell you the TMS 007 was the very first Mandalorian that we got. It was TMS 007. So it could be the 05 one. But remember, there was two versions, Mike. There was the Beskar version, and then there was the Chrome version. So maybe you're getting confused.
That one, maybe that one didn't come with a head sculpt. Then that Chrome one maybe didn't come.
Correct.
With a head sculpt.
The only one that came with the head sculpt was the Chrome one, which was the last one.
And that one, I'll be honest, as I'm looking at that TMS 052, I like this new head sculpt better than that.
Well, it's gonna have more details. It's gonna be a little bit bigger. Like I said, the rolling eyes, the whole design of it, the hairstyle, like you mentioned, is very different. It looks good. It looks very good. So if you had to rate this 1 to 10,
I mean, you get a lot. How much is it?
$375 for the deluxe and $330 for the regular.
I knew it. It's just too much money for sure. That knocks it down. Like if that could have gotten an 8, that price brings it down to a 6.
Oh, so you like it a lot then? What
That's
what about
good.
it? What about it do you like the most? Since if you could compare it to another figure and say,
I
oh, they're
mean,
very
look, you get a
similar.
lot of accessories. That's always good, but the head sculpt is good from what I'm seeing. That head sculpt looks like it's going to be the best Mando head sculpt we might get.
Yep, at least for now. If it decides to appear again later on, obviously it'll get better. But yep, right now it's the best thing. And like I showed you earlier, here's all three of them. So this is Joel from The Last of Us. Then this is
Those suck. Those suck. I don't know.
Reed Richards.
I'm not a fan of those.
You don't like these two?
No.
No. So he gives it an 8, guys. So that's a good sign. That is a very good sign that he actually liked it. Let's see what else we got. Also, Michael, we got this beauty here. Tell us what you think of this. Are you excited for this? Are you watching the show? Did you watch the first episode?
You know what? I swear to God, I turned this on. Was it last night or the night before? And I fell asleep. So my plan was to watch it, and I fell asleep.
Fabs, you see Hato's maybe doing this Mandarin quarter scale. It's possible they did one already without the head sculpt, so they could. Anything's possible, but depending on how the movie does, probably, because all they got to do is reuse a lot of the original release stuff and then just update it with the head sculpt, and that's it. Remember, for Boba Fett, we got a Boba Fett head sculpt in quarter scale. We got the helmet. So for Mandalorian, we didn't get a head sculpt. We just got the Pram, Grogu, the big base. If you got the deluxe, obviously, and then that was it. So if they decided to do quarter scale, obviously we'll get a head sculpt with the new one. So very possible. They did it with Spider-Man, so why can't they do it with this?
I think the movie's going to do good. I mean,
it's supposed to.
Really, like, what movie? Like, I feel like there's been a lacking of good movies for a little while now. Like, what's the last you could say good one, or the one we were kind of excited for? Superman, Fantastic Four. That's the last time I was.
Superman, Fantastic Four were the last supposed to be blockbuster movies. Yep.
Yeah.
So, Michael, so tell us, exciting, not exciting? Would you get this as a figure?
Now, is this the black suit?
Right, the one from the episode 1.
Yeah, I would 1000% get this.
Really? Damn, an 8 from other mice. It's like a 10 pretty much. Daredevil is so good, man.
Yeah,
I really want Hot Toys Kingpin, but just don't see it happening, to be honest.
I'm a big fan of the armored. I mean, I like the black suit Daredevil. I do. I like, look at Daredevil costumes are just cool. Cool character. I like that whole street level Marvel characters, you know what I mean? Your Daredevil, your Spider-Man, your Punisher. I like that. Moon Knight. Those are all your street level Marvel heroes. So I like it. I'm into it. They're all on that same shelf. So I put all those guys like on that same shelf. Ghost Rider, believe it or not, is like in that street level world, believe it or not.
Jessica Jones, Luke Cage,
Jessica Jones, Cage,
Iron Fist,
Blade
too. Right?
Again, I put Blade in that street, even though again he's fucking a goddamn vampire. But again, Moon Knight is magic too. So, but still street level. They're not, they're not cosmic. You know what I mean? They're not mystical. Punisher out to space. You're not sending Moon Knight out to space. You're not sending Blade out to space.
Right. Yeah, they're not mystical characters.
Well, they're just, again, that's like the breaking point, right? They're not space level heroes, I mean, even Spider-Man, like, again, not your typical, even though that guy was just out in space in the comics and everyone fucking hated it.
Iron Spider.
What about Iron Spider?
He went into outer space too.
Well, no, he had a fucking alien suit in the comics just recently. He had like an what's it called? The guy, I mean, I don't know who follows comics that's still around here, but arachnid, or it was like a gold. It was almost like a symbiote, but it wasn't a symbiote. It was like an alien tech gold. suit
Gotcha.
that he's been wearing. He might be still be, no, he's not wearing it because now they're doing Death Spiral. But
Chris,
Hello!
yeah.
so
But I like
tell
this.
us about.
I'm excited for this. I want armored Daredevil. I mean, that's the suit I would love to get. Is him? You know, he's got like a full like an armored up with shoulder pads, and it's just more beefy. So I would love that, and that gives me kind of almost hope where if we get this black suit, the armored Daredevil is not really a huge variation from this black suit, just a couple of more extra pieces. So, yeah, I'm pumped for this.
You think it's possible that they'll make it?
I think so. Now that they're giving us the black suit, yeah, I think so.
Now, would you say that it is possible to get a Daredevil comic book version as well from Hot Toys? Now that they're doing these,
No,
not at all.
too close. I think. How could they dumb it down to make it a comic? No.
Well, look at what they did with the Peter Parker black suit Spider-Man figure. Remember for the VGM, they used that fancy shiny suit, and then Hono went and they did it with cloth.
Yeah, that whole Spider-Man.
Right.
There's no bigger hero than Spider-Man. Okay.
So you're saying they wouldn't bother with a classic
Spider-Man.
comic.
Spider-Man's different. Spider-Man is a whole level up from Daredevil, and yeah, no, that's you can make Spider-Man in every color of the rainbow, just like Batman, and people are going to buy it. Batman and Spider-Man are on levels that are just different.
Right. Yeah, because what I said was, 100% coming. I think a Daredevil comic book version, with a cloth outfit, very basic, not so. Not from a show, not from a movie, but a very simple, very plain Daredevil suit. I think it's very possible from VGM.
If we did not get that yellow suit, then I would say I would agree with you. They could there's a spot or there's a space to give that origin outfit, but it's been done. No, they're not doing Hono Daredevils. No way. No.
So if you were to rate this right now from what you're seeing, looking at,
I mean, I'm excited for it, and I need it. This is 100% get for me. So, but how can you judge a shadow suit? You know what I mean? I'm excited for it. So, what do you want me to do? Give it a 7?
So anything you see right now, 7?
I'm gonna get it. I'm getting it, irregardless. I'm getting it. Black suit Daredevil. I'm 100% getting it.
This guy, unbelievable. So 7, yeah. No, this is going to be very, very exciting. Really cool suit. It looks like, at least from the show. So we'll see what happens when this thing comes out. And as you can see, Michael, regarding Hot Toys, last but not least, we have what you mentioned earlier. We got the Fractal, the Haze Fractal armor. So as you can see, brand new paint application. That's all that it is, right? Reused Mark IV body for the 3rd time. How do you like this? Exciting? Not exciting? Are you getting this being an Iron Man fan or not really?
Well, I saw this coming, to be honest, right? I saw the first, 2 releases, right? The releases have been getting better, and that's what Sideshow does, right? They release the shittiest one first to try to get you money. And then they release a slightly better one. And then the one that you really should have bought, the one that you should have maybe bought out of all 3 of them, here he is at the end. And, if you're somebody who's now pot committed because you bought the prior 2, you're probably going to feel that way and be like, well, I'm in. I fucked up and bought the 2 fractals, so I might as well fracture my wallet and buy another one, right?
So now, question. So according to you, what you're saying right now, this is the best paint so far.
I feel this Fractal works the best in this color scheme.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
The darker color works better for me. The way the knee pads and the bicep pads have that different color, which just offsets it just right, in my opinion. So
like this right here, right? Like that matte looking color.
Yeah, this works the best. I mean, look, there's Hot Toys thinks this works the best too, because that's why it's their third one. You know what I mean? If they thought this was the worst one, it would have been the first.
Look at this. Look at this. When they turn the lights on, when they shut them off, how sick is that?
Yeah, it works. This one works. I think the best.
Which one? Which Fractal do you own right now at the moment?
I don't own any Fractals, my friend.
Also, this is possible you'll get this.
And I'm an Iron Man fan. I did not like this Fractal look. I wasn't loving it. Didn't buy into the Fractal. And look, I also thought, you know what? I'll get these things cheap aftermarket, you know, if I really needed to go back and get them, because it's a gimmick. It's not in a show. It's not in a movie. It's not like I'm missing it from, you know, a movie. It's a sideshow, a Hot Toy gimmick. So,
right, 100% repainted for the same price, nothing new every time, just a different paint. Absolutely, Hot Toys 101 right there.
But this one is great. This one is by far the best. Is this limited? This one?
2,500 pieces. Yeah.
Well, the good thing we have going for this though is that the market that probably would have bought half of those 2,500 are probably disgusted that this is the third one. So I don't think it'll sell out.
Yep. Well, it'll sell out eventually, but it's not sitting. It's sitting right now.
It ain't gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna be a day one. Was it already released?
Yeah, it's already. If you order it, it's just waiting.
Yeah, you can pre-order it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not gonna sell out fast. No way.
Nostalgic. Welcome. How are you?
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Are there any collectors here that don't collect superhero, Star Wars, sci-fi?
That don't collect superhero, Star Wars, and sci-fi. What do you? Well, what else is there? What the fuck are you talking about?
That was my next question.
Are you asking us if we collect fucking Barbies? What do you?
That was my next question. I was like, so what's
is that a side way to say, hey, do you guys collect Barbie dolls?
Ron says the first and third Fractals look great. They all look great. Even the white one, the Sub-Zero, amazing.
The white one is, again, the second one that came out is the white one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that I think is better than the first one.
Of course, absolutely sexier. Barely visible, man. Welcome. How are you?
Hello!
I'm still waiting for Hot Toys to make another Ghost Rider. Hopefully, someone buying 50 of these makes that happen. Well, they made two Ghost Riders, right? One Johnny Blaze.
Right, they did the car Ghost Rider. What's his name? Hugo Chavez. What's the fucking guy's name?
Yeah, exactly. Right, exactly. I never knew his name either, but yes.
What's his name? Oh my god.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Someone will say it in the chat.
From the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
From the TV show.
Robbie Reyes.
He drives the Charger, the Ghost Rider Charger, which is fucking lame in my opinion, but
Albert.
Hello!
Welcome.
That was a good Ghost Rider though. That was most certainly, I mean, let's be honest. Like that Ghost Rider, the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider is definitely better than the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. I mean, as far as the figure goes.
Robbie Reyes, thank you, barely. This got waitlisted pretty quick. Someone loves these variants. Actually, no. All day today, it was still available. So, Mike, apparently, as you can see, you see this here? Yesterday, it was saying waitlist open, but when you clicked on it, you were able to pre-order, which you still can. So it tells you, it makes you think that it's waitlisted, but it's still available for pre-order. So I don't know why they're doing that, but $415, as you can see. Here is the white one. Here's the Sub-Zero. Here's the Haze. Sub-Zero, very sexy. Ron, I don't know why you don't like
those. Look at those colors, man. Like those blogger photos are done really well. Go back to that. Let me see those blogger photos of this. I haven't seen this. I didn't even look at this in detail. Yeah, look at that. That looks. I might have to go pre-order this. Shit.
Yeah, no, it looks really nice. Looks very nice. This is next to, like I said, the Sub-Zero. The Ron doesn't
I
like.
don't want to pay $460 for this thing, though.
Well, it's only 2,500. And remember what happened to you with the what do you call it? With the WB 100 Mark 7 when you said, "Nah, I'll get it for $100."
If I told you what I bought this the other day, you would say, you know what, stop bitching. But I spent too much money the other day, so I can't. do it.
Why would you buy?
I can't even say.
So, Mike,
a lot. I bought a very expensive thing.
1 to 10.
I like it. I like this. No head sculpt, so I can't get my top score, but I do like this. I do like this scheme. Shit. I like it. 8. I like it.
Yeah, it's really nice. Now, what are the chances of them giving us a Mark IV 2.0 very soon? What do you think?
A Mark IV 2.0. Well, I think we're getting there on all of them. You know what I mean? So they just went through and kind of did the line of the re-release of the Mark III, right? That core suit, which is also then used amongst some other armors. So I think they're going to do that, right? They're gonna do the 4. They're going to do the 6. They're going to do the 7. They're going to do the main suits like that in the 2.0 treatment.
I don't know where you've been for the past few years, but they did the Mark II 2.0, the Mark III 2.0, the Mark V. I believe we've done a suit up. Still not a 2.0.
There's been multiple versions of 5.
Right. There's at least 3 versions of 5. They got plastic and 2 different die casts. Then you got the suit up 5. Then 6, we got the 6 2.0. 7, we got 7 2.0, I believe. Or at least 7, we got 3 different versions of 7. We got the standard, the first one. Then we got the one with the flying pod. And then we got, I believe, the suit up Mark 7 as well.
I don't even keep up anymore. I just look at. I don't. I mean, I used to keep up in making sure I was checking them off the list, and now it just if it meets my eyeball test, I'll grab it. Beyond that, I have plenty of fucking Iron Man.
So, would you ever display yours like this with the gantry or not?
Never.
Right.
I would never put that Iron Man in that gantry. Never.
Yeah.
Never. Like you know what I have in my gantry? I have which looks fucking sick. It's the what is that? It's one of the ones that came with the open helmet. I want to say is that 46 or 47?
Which
but
helmet?
It's red and gold.
Uh-huh.
And it's got the open helmet. So it looks like it just looks like it's a suit in there in my gantry this is not the gantry.
red and gold could be 4.
No, it's it's one of the
it could be 7.
No. It's one of the 40s or it's one of the 80s. Maybe it's 80.
Oh, red and gold could be either the 85 or the 80. Oh, this 50 or 85.
No, it's the 50 is the nanotech. It's not 50.
All right, so then it's 85 then.
It could be 85 if it.
Because remember, there was 85 regular and 85 battle damage.
Yeah, I'll try even Google search the 85. I think it is 85. It's definitely a higher mark.
Yeah, it's got to be an 85. And guys, don't forget also they did a Neon Tech gantry as well in that blue, the Mark IV blue colors. So for those who don't know, Ash, why are you using psyops on me? So you gave it an 8, right, Mike?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna look at his chest plate.
All right, now we're getting to the drama, guys. Now we're getting to the drama. So, Mike, I don't know if you've heard, but this company called Factory Entertainment has come out with these figures, right? So as you can see, you have Quint, you have Hooper, right? You have Rick O'Connell from The Mummy, And these figures, and now you got these Battlestar Galactica figures as well from the same company. These figures, Mike, are
Look
going
like
for
shit.
well, they're going for $350 each. Okay, looking like this. So
Well-
everybody wanted to know. Everybody wanted your take. Remember last Saturday? This is all I talked about. Everybody was asking, "Oh, what is we want to know what Mike thinks about this." So tell everybody what you think about what's going on. Price at $350. They've been around for 15 years making props. They've never made a 1/6 scale figure before. People were complaining that, like you said, they look like shit. Now, with the complaints, they're adding rolling eyes. So how do you feel about all this?
It's the only Jaws figures on the market. So that's where that's where you're getting you. You know, if you want 1/6 Jaws, this is it. You settle. It's not like you can pick. I want this second party one, or I want the awesome Hot Toys one. You're stuck at this bullshit. So no, you are. If you're the Jaws collector, if you want that Jaws shelf, you are fucked. Do you know that that gun right now is up in a prop auction right now? But the actual spear gun from the Jaws movie.
Oh, this is the spear gun? I thought it was a shotgun.
Isn't it a spear gun? It's a spear gun, isn't it, guys? Isn't it?
I don't know.
Like
it
a
could be
harpoon type gun, or
it could be.
There was a harpoon that shot out of it. It wasn't. Yeah, I don't think he was shooting.
Yeah, no, it could be. I like I said, this just looks like a shotgun to me, but it could be a harpoon gun, 100%.
I don't know if the auction's over or it was ending this weekend, but that actually the fishing rod from Jaws and the spear gun actually went up for auction. The props, and you're talking hundreds, at least $100,000, probably more. I wasn't watching it, but you're talking crazy money with those type of screen match props. You know what I mean? They basically match them up to confirm that they were the ones used in the movie.
This is what he meant by anything besides superheroes or sci-fi.
Oh, Jaws. Yeah, like I get it. It's this is like, again, your one-off, amazing movies like Matrix for me, right? Matrix is that one property that made it into my collection because I love that movie so much. That first one, anyways. That's the only really one you could say. And John Wick, right? The John Wick figures, but I kind of justify the John Wick into what are those guys? What do you want to call them? Death agents. Contract killers. So like, who's the Matilda? The guy from the Matilda movie. Who am I thinking of? Leon, the professional.
The
He
French
fits
guy.
into that.
The French guy.
Yeah. So guys that are like contract killers, like John Wick, like I kind of have a little bit of a mini area where if you fit into that category of figure, I look at, maybe getting that. So
now going back to the Jaws stuff. So again, $350 a piece. Tell us what you think about these prices.
Well, like I said, you're stuck. If you want it, you got no choice. They got the market cornered. So what are you going to do? Are these worth $350? No, but you're stuck. If you want Jaws, this is it.
So now, if you like Jaws, even though, like you said, they don't look great, you would still have to jump on them because you like Jaws?
Yeah, like if you were a Jaws guy, I mean, I'm probably like, I'm gonna start to upsell it in my head. You know what I mean? I'm gonna look for everything good
right,
in him, and I'm not gonna try to find anything bad because I'm a Jaws fan. So I get it. I do the same thing, with fucking Iron Man. So I get it. You know what I mean? You're stuck.
Now, regarding what they look like, right? Aesthetically, tell us how you feel about that.
I mean, the what's his name? The Quint looks better than the other one, the other guy. I mean, look at
This is Hooper.
it's a super hard movie to even come up with a display. You know what I mean? Like what are you doing? Yeah, do you have a boat? Do you have a back of a boat to like stage these guys on? Did you? You know, I've seen sharks. Like I've actually seen statues of sharks that, you know, it's not Jaws. You know what I mean? But you could totally pass it off as a Jaws. So if you had like that quarter scale, I remember there was a quarter scale shark statue that came out, and I thought that would be the perfect Jaws piece, where if you had a couple of 1/6 figures around it, like that would be perfect for a little Jaws shelf or Jaws just, you know, display. But I'm not a Jaws guy. You know what I mean? That, we're, again, a cool movie. I'm not. Again, it's like Back to the Future. It's cool movie. I'm not spending my money to make a shelf.
Now, something like this. Were you a fan of The Mummy or no?
I can't say that I'm a fucking fan of The Mummy. You know what I mean? Okay movie. This figure, you know, it really looks like shit. Plus, I was tortured with this guy. I mean, this guy, you know, I see this, I say to myself, is this from Tarzan? You know what I mean? This could be from Tarzan, this figure.
From Tarzan. From George of the Jungle.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. George of the Jungle. Thank you.
Ron says, I love Star Trek, but I'm not buying those Exo-6 figures, which is a good point because nobody else is making those figures, and Exo-6 is not the greatest at making figures. So this is a good point. So like you said, you know, you're forced now because nobody else is making Jaws. So that would apply to him too, no?
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
No, this is some ass.
I would agree with you there 100%.
Oh my God.
Because this is the worst one. Let's
but
be honest.
But now, something right up your alley. So a lot of people complained, and you know, they were complaining about the price point and how they're not the greatest looking figures. And they were saying that, you know, number one, these things should be seamless and have the rolling eyes at this price point. Well, they're giving rolling eyes now. How do you like them now?
No way. Look at these figures have no business being at these prices. No business. There's no these fig. Come on, this figure. What do you think this figure costs to make? $50, not even.
Yeah, I was gonna say $50 to $60.
So that's why, like, this figure, like, again, before the pandemic greed took a hold of everybody, this would be a $150 figure. They're gonna mark it up 3 times and get their money. They're just so fucking greedy now. Yep. And again, Hot Toy establishes the market for what a 1/6 figure goes. So that they're
explain to the people why you would say something like that Hot Toys, you know, because a lot of people in the community hate Hot Toys.
Hot Toys figures shouldn't be the prices that they are today too. Let's be, you know, they're never going to come back down off the pandemic prices. You know, why would you? You know what I mean? But like these figures, like if a Hot Toys figure should be, you know, $250, $285, again, the third party should be $150, $180. It should be in that level. It's just not as good. The sculpt is not as good. The effort that was put in to get this head sculpt perfectly tuned, they did not put that investment in.
Now, what about these guys? Battlestar Galactica.
Not that, you know, it's just not my thing at all.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this, but the one thing I always look at when I look at these pictures,
easy 70s.
Look at the tailoring. Look at the tailoring of these jackets. The hands very crappy. Like the tailoring doesn't look great at all. And they, you know, those head sculpts are like really, really not good. You know,
they look like they're from the 70s. That's how, like,
literally, they look very, very outdated. He said Basura. Yes, 100%. These are actually old sculpts.
Yeah, they gotta be.
Yeah, they look old. They look beat up.
They look old. They look like 2000s, you know, 12, 13, 14 sculpts. They look old.
Yeah, because you can see it's a one-piece head sculpt, right? So you're not going to get really much articulation. Hopefully you do, but they're just not appealing at all. There's nothing about it. You're like, oh, they look cool. I'm going to get one like I usually do with things that I don't recognize or know with Hot Toys. But there's nothing about them.
This is, again, not for us. To be honest, like, you know who they target? They target this, again, probably the 60, 55 to 60-year-old guy that, he's retired, right? He worked as in the police department his whole life. He retired, and now he's got some disposable income, nifty. And you start buying, figures that are nostalgic to you. You know what I mean? So that's it, because this misses me, right? Being born, in 77, Battlestar Galactica does not hit with me. So, like, that means you probably need to be born 75 and back to really have Battlestar Galactica, give you some kind of nostalgia. But now, again, if you're not a Hot Toys collector, right? You're 55 years old, you retire, you got extra money, you see this, you're like, I loved Battlestar Galactica. You're buying these.
Right.
You know what I mean? For $300, this is the best. And really coming into the 1/6 game, if you're looking at this and you don't know what Hot Toys is, like this level of figure compared to what you've known action figures to be, you're probably shocked as shit that it's this good.
Yep.
Not knowing there's a whole nother level.
Right. That is true. That is very true. Somebody who's not exposed to Hot Toys sees this and goes, wow, this looks incredible,
Yeah, they're not shopping this to your Hot Toy collectors. You're not. There's no way.
David, welcome. He says, give me a Cylon Centurion by Hot Toys. Bob. So, yeah, again, very, very underwhelming figures, very basic. Like I said, the tailoring alone is not even the greatest. Nothing exciting, nothing appealing, at least, for me. I know. So I believe Rudy was buying these figures from Battlestar Galactica as well, on top of the Rick O'Connell. And he was literally balls deep with these, but he got turned off with the price of them, $350 each. That's insane for things that are going to look like this. Nothing great.
How can you justify that at that price? There's no way. There's no way.
No, it's insane.
Because let's be honest. That's how we do justify the lesser figures, because they are $100 less. So okay, I'm not putting in that much of an investment. So
Correct.
Yeah.
No, and that's how we know, and that's how we are able to tell the difference between a third-party figure and a Hot Toys figure. You know what I mean? The quality.
That's just greed. Let's be honest, right? These figures shouldn't be retailing at that. That's just greedy, grubby, asshole move. And you know what? He's going to pay. I feel he's going to pay for that because, like you said, Rudy was a customer at $250 until he found out it was $350. So you're fucking up already. Factory Entertainment. You're missing the boat.
Yep. Sounds like they didn't even, like I said, it sounds like they came in blind. They didn't even, do any research on what they were getting themselves into. Does Mike know if factory Jurassic Park skull prototype exists? I can guarantee you he doesn't. The only one who knows is you, Bob.
I told you guys my experience with Factory Entertainment. I told you, right?
Say it again.
My one Christmas morning, I unwrap a big giant box, and it was a Factory Entertainment Alex Ross. It's called the 7. So I have not the original, but I have like the Alex Ross sells like limited canvas prints. He signs them. There's like 100 of them, but they're fucking expensive. So they're like $1,000, or at least they were. So I had that, and it's like all the main Marvel characters, right? Thor, Captain America. Who's on that thing? As I'm looking at it, yeah. Whoa, the main 7, right? Black Panther. Anyways, Factory Entertainment made a statue of that print. So they actually made a carved out statue to like mimic that print or give homage to that print. and it is horrible. It is fucking ugly. It's ridiculous. But my wife knows I love Alex Ross, so bless her heart, she doesn't know what's good or bad. So she just saw Alex Ross, and she bought it. I think she bought it off Amazon, right?
Oh, you told us. Yeah.
And I didn't have the heart to return it. I just couldn't do it. She bought it for me for Christmas, so I didn't return it, but I did end up throwing it on eBay, and crazy enough, it did sell. So I no longer have it.
Going to ask him about Jazz and Kit. Yeah, we're gonna get there in a second. What is Mike unboxing tonight? Quick stop, Dante. Welcome.
Hello.
I really hyped up with that Corsico City Hunter. I ordered 3 times with 3 different retailers, all flaked on the belt, loin clothes, a pouch. Yeah, I mean they're older figures too. That's why those NECA ones.
We have to do that apology, the apology video to Kit.
Who, you?
Yeah, because I found the box, guys, that had.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he thought that he was missing. What was it? The Donald Trump podium.
Now what I do with it? Yeah, I did find it. Now I got to find it again. But yeah,
Yeah, it came shipped separately. NECA has some of the worst QC to me. The plastic they use is so weird. Yeah, it's a hard plastic. It's nothing. The Trump stand. Yeah, it's nothing crazy with those NECA figures. At least the quarter scales. I had 2 quarter scale Predators. They were very okay. I gave them away anyway. So now, Michael, they want your take on this. So they're making a 1/6 scale Knight Rider kit vehicle, right? This is a collaboration between Jazz Inc. and Factory Entertainment. Factory Entertainment has the license. Jazz Inc. is making the vehicle. So $1,500 for this, obviously before tax and shipping and tariff and whatever you get charged with. How do you like something like this?
10 years too late.
Meaning what?
If this was released in 2016, it would have been in my collection.
What can they do to make you buy this?
Nothing. Because again, I'll be honest, right? Experienced collector, guy who's been collecting 20 years now at this point, right? Vehicles are fucking space gobblers, and I think I would much rather have, 6 or 7 or 8 figures in the spot where this kit would go. Like, I've done now a few vehicles, and like, I have to really love the property to dedicate space for a vehicle. I have to love it. Kit, cool car, love Knight Rider. I think I got the ring tone on my phone somewhere, but no way am I doing.
So no vehicle, huh? Is there any other vehicles that you're looking forward to? If any. If anything was announced tomorrow, what would it be that you would jump on?
I can't say that I have the no. I still get tempted actually by the 89 Batmobile. Believe it or not, I don't have that, but I get tempted still to this day because they've re-released it. But I have, no, I can't say there is a vehicle. But again, any vehicle that I've gotten, any little spaceship that I've gotten, I'm not a fan of it. They're too big. They eat up too much room.
They take up too much space.
Yep.
Now, what do you think of the price point? $1,500. Remember, before you say anything, remember the screens for your back computer. So according to him, he's going to be adding screens to the vehicle, the talking features, and also the tracker light feature. Go ahead. $1,500.
Yeah, it's a little much, to be honest. What the 89 Batmobile, when they re-released that, how much was that again? That was like 7, right?
Which one?
The 89 Batmobile by Hot Toys.
It was 7. Yep, it was like 7-ish. Yep.
Okay, so think about it, guys. You know what I mean? I get it. Not the same thing, but I mean, 7 for an 89 Batmobile, 1,500 for kit.
Yep. I told you guys, it is painful to even think about. It is painful to even fathom.
Yeah, but again, if you want the kit, again, this is your one-stop shop, right? There's no other. That's where he can do whatever the fuck he wants because
nobody else is making it.
No one else is making it. He's the one of one, and I get it. It's like that when you are the one guy who's making the one item, he can charge fucking $2,500. Let's be honest, and he's gonna sell less, but he's gonna sell some. There are gonna be a few assholes who pay that. There's no question.
Of course, absolutely. If this was Fractal Armor Kit, Mike would buy 2. $750 and not a penny more. Yeah, no, these things are not.
I think at $999 would have been the right, because again, if there's nothing crazy gun wise, there's not, it's a basic American, car.
Yep.
Again, I get the interior is going to be the work,
the fancy, right? The fancy part. Yep.
Yeah, but the exterior, come on. And then what's he really going to do? He's probably going to do something maybe with the flip down license plate. Something's going to pull out maybe,
Hopefully that these are features that you're talking about that nobody seems to to have brought up.
That's almost common sense like features, you know what I mean? But yeah, $1,500 is something I wouldn't pay it for. I wouldn't buy it for that.
Not me either. I think it's crazy. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's unnecessary. I think the more we get comfortable paying these super high prices, the easier it is for them to just keep raising them and then whoever comes in gets what? Well, they're paying $1,500 already. Well, I think my item is valuable and it should cost $1,700. And Inart started all this, and here we are. So that's kind of painful. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Did he say what kind of run he was going to do?
I don't know how many pieces. No. Also,
do any of his other vehicles like sell above what they cost on the secondary market? Like, has the secondary market?
They sell anytime you see his vehicles being resold. They're always marked up from what people paid. So if you paid, $2,000, they're usually, $3,500. I mean, that's what people try to pay it. That's what people try to sell them for. Are people buying them for that? I don't know, but they usually are marked up because remember he doesn't make that many. They're still limited. Even a 2,000 batch is still a limited, run. So that's why they're marked up. Blinken, welcome.
Hello!
I would say it shouldn't be higher than 1,000 since Blitz would do it. Correct. Absolutely.
But look at I get though maybe when you go on again eBay, right, and you see a couple of Batwings at $4,000. I know those things didn't cost $4,000 when they came out. What did the Batwing cost when it came out?
That was about like 13 to 1,700 or something like that.
No,
maybe even more. Because I didn't. Definitely more.
It was more than the Justice League car. That was
but that was so maybe it was about 17 to 1,900 for the Batwing.
You think it was had a 1 in front of it? Like in my head, it had a 2 in front of it.
See, I can't even tell you that because I never even looked into it.
Did you ever look at buying that? No.
I wanted it, but when I saw again, I'm over. He could put it for $1,000. I'm not gonna buy whatever it is anyway. But but I don't remember seeing the price. I just remember seeing the thing, and I'm like, man, where would I put this? Where can I put
I
this?
want to say 2,500. I want to say like because I remember looking at it to buy it, and then like the mounting.
Yeah, it could be.
On
It
the
could
wall
be.
is
It could be like 21 to 2,300, possibly. Again, I don't know. If anybody knows in the chat, let us know how much these bat wings from Jazz Inc. were in 1/6 scale. Because remember, he's making the quarter scale, the 12 scale now, not the quarter scale, the 12 scale now. So how much was the 6 scale? If anybody knows, please, because I sure as hell don't.
Did his penguin come out yet?
Bueller, no, not yet. Jazz Inc. bat wing $24.99.
I'm good, man, with numbers.
I would have never known that.
25.
2,500. That's not including shipping or fees or taxes or extra payments.
And the mounts. Like I think the mount was like $299 for the mount, the wall mount. Like you were over $3,000 all in to get that thing.
Nah, 25. Nah, can you imagine? Absolutely not. Again, great looking piece, really sick. The size, the presence, amazing. $3,000, I would never. You know how I wouldn't justify that? I would never justify that because I know that for that same amount of money, you know how many Hot Toys I could buy?
You know what? You're wrong. I'll be honest, you're wrong because if you had that bat wing mounted to your fucking ceiling, okay, and someone walked in, let me tell you something. They're not saying, look at that fucking awesome Captain America figure. They're saying, holy shit, you have a fucking Batman plane mounted to your ceiling, you sick fuck.
Whatever.
So no, it's a statement piece. $3,000 is no problem. It's
let me tell you something.
It's just huge.
When they come in here and they don't see the Batwing, but they see my Blitzway DeLorean, my Blitzway Ecto 1 Afterlife, they're gonna go, holy shit.
No,
you are a real collector in this
not
community.
like the Batwing. The Batwing would be the statement piece. It would be the statement piece of my collection if I had it up here mounted to the ceiling. It would absolutely command eyeballs to it immediately.
That's right. Again, great looking piece. I wanted it real bad for the presence, for the size, for everything. Not for $3,000. It'll never be worth $3,000 ever. And that's a fact.
It'll be worth $3,000 when it will. It's probably worth $3,000 now. It's not worth $5,000 that I'm seeing people ask for, or even $4,000. But $3,000.
Yeah, they always mark them up. Anything Jazz Inc. is usually marked up because they don't make as many. Everything's
because like again, how many collectors can even like house a collectible like that? Like that's what that makes that. Again, it's not so valuable because how many collections can support that monster of a collectible? It's fucking huge.
No, and that's another reason. My first thought was, where am I going to do it? Where am I going to put it? Hanging from the ceiling? I said,
yes.
Well, but here's the thing.
Ceiling or wall?
But here's the thing. Hanging from the ceiling, guess what? It's got to come down low enough for you to appreciate the cockpit, or else you're not going to see the cockpit, right? That's not what made the Batwing is not made by the bottom. You want to see the whole thing. So it has to be low enough for you to appreciate it when you're walking around, or have it tilted from the ceiling looking down. But then you need.
Yeah, you'd have it cockpit down. If it's on the ceiling, you're going to have it cockpit down. So like he's, flying it upside down, basically. I mean.
Oh, no, I wasn't even thinking that way. Absolutely not.
Yeah, like, well, think about it. If you're hanging it on the wall, you're going to hang it on the wall in the same way you're going to hang it on the ceiling. So it's going to be where the cockpit is out facing to you. So whether it's on the wall or it's on the ceiling, it's the same way.
Yeah, no, I was like, nah, beautiful piece. I wanted it real bad, but I was like, nah. Again, like I said, he can make something really cool for $1,000. Which, again, it will still be overpriced. I will not even bother at all. Some pieces are just too big no matter how beautiful. Yep. That's why I didn't get it.
That's true right there.
That's why I didn't get it. Because, again, too big. And, it's very expensive, but too big. I have literally no room. I would have to remove some of these posters to put it on the wall if that was going to, going to be where I was going to put it. But
look, that was my stress when I was considering. I'm like, that box is going to be so enormous. and then I know it's going to sit here for 6 months until I figure out or get the, gumption together to mount the thing. So
yeah, no, it's crazy. And Mike, last but not least, back to Factory Entertainment. So it looks like they're going to be making these 2 figures, right? So we got this guy from Jurassic Park, and then we got Grant also from Jurassic Park, right? So it looks like, according to them, okay, these 2 images are prototypes, right? Not that they're they did say teaser, right? They called it a teaser. But Bob, okay, the only person in this stream since 2 weeks ago is saying that this is 100% a head sculpt made somewhere, a prototype was made somewhere, even though the person who makes who claims to be making the head sculpt for this, Sean Dabbs, this is what he's showing you. He's showing you the teaser image with the what do you call it? The rendering of it. As you can see, this is all we have. Bob, okay, here, right here. Bob is the only one in this entire community that thinks and believes that there is an actual head sculpt made somewhere on this flat earth. Okay, he thinks something is made somewhere. Nobody has seen it. He hasn't seen it, but he knows for sure that this is a head sculpt that was already made. So now, Michael, how exciting is this for you? Jurassic Park, one of your favorite movies of all time.
Yeah. Again, when did Jurassic Park came out? 90, probably, I was in high school, I want to say. So 90 what? 95, 94?
Maybe.
I'm going to guess around there. So, again, being in high school at the time it came out, it doesn't grab me nostalgically. You know what I mean? I was chasing the girlfriend around in high school. So
chasing tail. Unbelievable.
Yeah, smoking a lot of weed.
Oh, the story of Thule.
Listening to a lot of Nirvana and Pearl Jam. You know what I mean? I'm wearing my flannel shirt.
The story of Thule's life. What did you say? You were smoking what?
What? Who smoked what?
You just said you were smoking a lot of what?
Weed.
See? Thule's life. So now, okay. He's like, I feel seen. Oh, 1993.
See, so I mean, I would, like, again, now I get it. If you were, 10 years younger than me and you're 8 years old when Jurassic comes out, like, Jurassic Park is probably your Star Wars, man. You know what I mean? Like, so if you're that young and Jurassic Park is your Star Wars, then I guess you got to be pretty pumped about this, right? Because there was no bigger movie, if I can kind of remember back, like Jurassic Park, knocked everyone's socks off when it came out.
No, and all the stuff at McDonald's, right? All the cups and all that stuff,
it was
all the merch and all the toys and all that stuff. Yeah, it was a big deal.
I mean, nowhere unlike Batman, though, right? Remember when that '89 Batman came out?
No, but that was a different
Batman
world.
movie. The merch for that Batman movie was something like I've never seen ever. To this day, I've never seen it like that. That's that Batman movie. But anyways, the Jurassic Park was everywhere.
So here's what they're saying, Michael. So they're saying, as you can see on screen, that this image wasn't this picture of the picture stolen from elsewhere. Well, it looks like what they're saying is that this is coming from here, Michael.
Yeah, that figure doesn't exist right now. Come on, what's the big deal that it doesn't? It doesn't. They're teasing things. There's no head sculpt. You can tell that's computer generated.
Right. So again, they didn't call this a prototype. They called this a teaser. But this is something in 1/10 scale that's already been out. And it looks like what they're saying is that they probably ran it through AI to give it this look here.
It doesn't exist yet.
Question, Mike, how much would you be comfortable paying for something like this?
A Jurassic Park figure?
Yes.
$250.
See, they're saying they stole it from this here.
Well, what do you think the price range is going to be?
Well, if they're pricing stuff at $350 that looks like ass, this is probably going to be about the same.
Factory Entertainment again?
Yep.
Yeah, no, thank you. Factory Entertainment is what's the company that makes just bullshit? Factory Entertainment's like a what I want to compare them to. It's like a home shopping network type company. You know what I mean?
They made props for 15 years.
Yeah,
and now...
they make doodingles and fucking do-ads. You know what I mean? They
doodingles.
They're a junk company. You know what I mean? So whatever they can quick get their hands at. Now look, obviously they're trying to be a little more than that by doing this stuff, but remember who they are. You know what I mean? They are a junk company. You know.
So again, they came in boasting about the fact that 15 years of experience making props, making little things here and there, never a 1/6 scale figure. They came in with these crazy prices. The community, went nuts over all this stuff. And like I said, this is one of the other projects that apparently they're going to be making very soon. Nothing.
Bradford Exchange. You guys have seen statues and little do-ads from the company, the Bradford Exchange. That is like Factory Entertainment. They're a company that just, again, it makes, just all sorts of shit. Christmas ornaments, but again, Star Wars or, it's obviously some property in pop culture, but they're not a 1/6.
Right.
At least
at
Hot
all.
Toys level 1/6.
Correct. At all. Look at this guy. He just woke up with his pacifier around his neck.
Hello!
See, Jurassic Park was his Star Wars. So I get it. Again, you're gonna look past all the wrongdoings because this is it. There's nothing on the radar for Hot Toys to do anything Jurassic Park.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not until the 50th anniversary and what is that? 93 is we're a little ways away. 2000 what? 33?
93.
Is that 40 years?
Holy crap.
So yeah, I mean, for Christ's sakes, then I might be dead.
I might be dead. Oh my God. Not me. Me and Rudy will be still.
The 50th year anniversary of Jurassic Park when Rudy gets his Hot Toys Jurassic Park figures.
Rudy will be, if he's falling asleep now, can you imagine in a few years from now? Unbelievable. Diaper and pacifier all day, every day. Unreal. Just from what you see here, Mike, rate 1 to 10.
From what I see here?
Yes, just this image here.
2.
He said 2. Unbelievable. And then what about here?
That's a 2.
All right, guys. There you have it. So again, the only one who knows about this prototype is Bob. So if you guys have any questions for Bob, please ask him because he has the proof in his back pocket.
He's got proof of life of it.
Proof of what?
Proof of life.
I'll fall asleep at I can't. Guys, I don't know. Something's wrong with Rudy. He's sleeping. He takes a nap before he goes to bed. Imagine that. All right, Michael, anything you want to say? Anything you want to unbox just in case?
Do we want to redeem Kit and
finish?
Because I sent Kit an email, guys, saying, "Hey, you didn't send me everything." And then he wrote, he didn't say this, but he basically wrote it back like, "Asshole, there's 2 boxes."
Oh my God. So anything you want to open? Anything you want to open for everybody or not really?
It's up to you. You want me to open that stand? I'll do it.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll have you open the stand.
If I can find what I did. Oh, this is it. This is it. Yeah, and how the fuck I misplaced this, right? Like this can just tell you.
Well, you
how
probably
much
thought it was
I have.
another. You probably thought it was another figure. That's why.
Yeah, right. I wasn't even. Because look at this. This is the stand. This is the Trump. Like, how big could this thing be? It's pretty big, Abby. But like I said, the Trump figure is enormous. He's oversized. And just in case you thought I was retiring out of the 1/6 game, I did just order new stands from Stony Stands.
Oh, I got my set today too. I got them in the mail today.
You got acrylic stands?
No. Like ones I get, but I got a new order in today.
I don't know why you would. Didn't I tell you I have like 100 and some in a box ready to throw out?
Yeah. Well, how are they helpful to me? You don't give them to me.
You just gotta say, hey, Mike, you mentioned those stands. I really need them now. I'm about to spend real money
Mike.
on them.
Hey, Mike. I really need them.
Well, no, you spent your money already.
Unbelievable.
Well, again, I did too. I ordered 100 acrylic stands.
I only ordered 14. Okay, so.
What?
I only ordered 14.
14? 1-4?
1-4.
Who are you scaring with 14 stands?
Who are you scaring? No, I don't get many at a time. I only get 14 at a time.
But those stands you get discount by buying bulk.
What, yours? The ones you're
No, even those black ones, those Chinese ones, if you buy in bulk, you can bring them down to like 99 cents if you were buying them at 100 at a pop.
Oh, well, Patrick got me a whole case of 100, I want to say, at one point. And those things were gone real quickly. Actually, just reminded me. He got me a set of 100 a while ago, or maybe 50 or 80 or so. I think it was something like 80. Those things ran out so fast. Oh my God.
Well, like I said, I'll sell them to you for 50 cents a piece. How about that?
50 cents?
50 cents a stand.
Yeah. All right. So give me your total of how many you got, and I'll buy them from you.
I probably have 100.
Yeah, definitely let me know. I'll give you cash money.
And I'll count them tonight because honestly, it's a box that I want to get rid of. So
yeah, no, I'll definitely take them. I'll take them and also show them to me so I know exactly what I'm getting.
And then well, anyways, I reached out to what's his name, Stony. Now his company is Blue. And he's on Facebook, Blue Ridge Laser, I think he goes by.
Yeah, it's the new name.
Yeah, so here we go. Come on, wish me luck, guys, real quick.
Oh, good luck.
Here we go. What's the big? Is it $500? Is the big one?
500.
Fucking asshole kid.
Yeah, I never win anything.
I have a couple. I told you I have a couple of $10 ones that I just never reach out to him about.
You better use them.
Better use them. I'm not that petty guy that's gonna sweat over $10.
Fab, Mike still has your do-back too.
Look, I still have my do-back in a sealed in a case upstairs with Fabs' do-back.
Yeah, no, mine's in transit. I don't know where is it? Patrick stole it.
This is lovely. I mean, it's more. Oh my God, it's hefty. Oh, this is awesome. This is really what I wanted the figure for.
What, the podium?
Yeah. This is probably why they made him oversized, because he had to they probably upscaled this stupid.
Oh, that's cool. That's big, man.
Look at that thing. Come on.
Is 1/6 kit legit?
Hold on. He's your U.S. president who had his ear shot off, and now I have that moment memorialized. Oh my God! How awesome is that?
Barely Visible says, is 1/6 kid legit? Been wanting to start ordering from them, but just never have.
He is 1,000% legit, best in the business.
Yep. You don't have to worry about ordering from Kit ever. You are
Although
good.
this is not very sturdy, I'll be honest. It is not. It's wobbly. That thing will fall over. Oh yeah. Because you know what they did? Where they fucked up? Look at that. Look at the bottom.
Oh, that bump at the bottom?
Yeah, like that should not be here at all. Because that.
But doesn't that get inserted somewhere though? No.
Hold on, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Mike's opening his mouth before he takes everything out of the box.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
see if
assuming
that's true. Oh, microphone. Metal.
Oh, diecast.
Diecast microphone. I mean, you know what? Maybe there is a bass in here because this box is so big. Oh, Fabaruso. Out, he's calling his shots.
There you go.
There you go. Insert here. Oh, it's a magnet base too. Wow, they got real fucking fancy with it. Magnet.
Oh,
magnet.
Michael,
Statue
Ash is losing it right now.
Ash, calm down. Oh, your Trump podium. There it is. There it is.
Mike, say something to Ash real quick. Hold on.
Ash, take a look at this. Oh man, is his lip tardation? Is his TDS going off? Oh man, his TDS is flaring up big time.
His TDS. Oh my god.
It's flaring. It's flaring.
Look what he said.
What'd he say? Oh god, there he goes.
He's saying, here he goes. Oh my god. Some people are saying those are the strongest magnets ever. Are they?
Well, honestly, it's almost like it fits in. It almost like it fits in so like snugly and tightly that it's almost like a form fit. Like you don't even really need the magnet, to be honest. Hold on, here we go. Let's get the full. The full. Oh, look at Ash. Walk away, Ash. Walk away, buddy.
Ash ran for the hills right now.
Ash, Ash. Stop right now. He's tearing apart his fucking apartment right now. Stop, Ash. Stop breaking things. You're acting ridiculous. Stop.
Oh my god.
Battle damage. Look at that blood. Look at that ear. That ear's been shot. They want to call that fake news. Got his fist in the air. He's angry.
Oh my god.
Come on. Was there anything more badass when he got shot and then he puts his fist in the air? Like, no. This is America.
Ash says, so glad I am Aussie.
Oh my god. Look, that I am. You know what's going? You know what? Play that song. I am proud to be an American.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And especially today with all you assholes online with this fucking no king shit. I mean, God bless.
No. Wait, don't put it away. Put it facing the camera and just hold it there for a second. Just hold it there. Down a little bit. Right there.
I have many, many friends and many, many hot toys, but Fabio is my friend, even though I have more figures than him. But don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Make figures great again.
Oh my god, that was epic. That is.
Tell you, this stand, this podium was worth it. I would have paid the $200 just for the podium because this is going to look really good. This is probably just going to sit on my desk, to be honest.
Oh my god, that was perfect. That message will never get old.
Hold
Hey,
on.
we're
Let me,
successful. We have no kings today. I got a Barbie to go with to go with Trump. Oh my god, you guys are insane, insane.
I don't know now. You know what? Does this? Oh, I see. Is this a sticker? It's a sticker, I think.
That is hysterical.
Yes, it's a
Oh my
sticker
God.
for the mic. So you stick that on there. I have to look at some screenshots to see how
That's
that
not-
goes. What else
that's
did
a
he come
nice-
with? Does he
That's a
come with
nice
anything else?
piece. That came out nice.
That did actually. I'm now that I have it all put together and everything, like I said, like he's oversized, right? So that this Trump figure is clearly like he dwarfs my other Trump figure. Dwarfs him.
Clip
not
it. Somebody
even-
clip it.
What?
No. Mike said you got to clip that, Fabs, and make it a YouTube short. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Somebody clip it for me and send it to me. Is
But
Mike
yeah.
gonna get the Charlie Kirk too? Oh my god!
Come on, guys. Let's not go crazy.
Fabs, did you get this figure too? No. I was gonna start with Obama and then never happened, so I just didn't bother.
Let me tell you something. The only reason I got this is because I saw a bunch of fucking libtards ripping what's his name?
Kit.
Yeah, Kit about selling this thing, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it just because of your TDS flare up.
Oh my god, that's hysterical.
Make America great again. Awesome.
So now, Michael, anything else you want to tell the people? Anything that you ordered that may be coming soon? Anything that you may want to open next week?
No, not Hot Toys wise. Like I told you, I made a monster purchase this past this yesterday, and that's going to put me in the poorhouse for a couple of months for sure.
What did you? Oh, that's the thing you haven't said.
Yeah, it's art basically, and but I keep all that shit under wraps. What I buy. I keep it on the DL basically.
I got
you. Here's a couple of pieces real quick.
Wait, hold on.
Here I got Nick. This is one of my favorite guys, Bradshaw. I love this guy. Look at that horrible
Is that
glare.
Venom?
Venom, but like it's like a Venomized X-Men.
Oh, I got you. That looks sick.
Cover, right? So it's all the X-Men, but they're all Venomized. But I got this cheap. That's not what I'm talking about. What I paid up for is Transformers stuff.
Oh wow.
I got
Guys, you think
this one came in. You know who this guy is? Ethan Van Sciver. You know who he is?
No, but that looks like Thor.
This is his character, Rainbow the Brute. He's like he's a play on what's those what's that Rainbow Bright? What if Rainbow Bright was a asshole Trump fan?
Rainbow Bright.
But yeah, Hot Toys wise, I told you I had I still have Grievous to open that came in recently that I think I'm gonna open. I opened X23, which I saw you opened X23. I mean, again, you came at us with the single worst top 10 of 25 list I've ever seen someone create. So I mean, are you revising that list? Have you revised it yet? Now that you have
yes,
X23?
I've been replacing figures, and like right now, for example, a couple days ago I got the 42. I got a whole bunch of figures in. So with these figures in now, they'll most likely I still need my T800. I still need a few of them, but so far the list is 95% updated. So I just need to
I was
open
going to say that the list must be 95% changed.
Yeah, it is. Like I said, I'm now opening these. And like I said, I still need my T800 clean version, and then we'll most likely be done with everything that came out last year.
Yeah.
So we'll see. So we'll see how that is.
But,
Anything you want to tell them that you may want to open next week, so they have something to look forward to?
I mean, we could pick, right? I mean, I would probably prefer to open an Iron Man figure of some kind. I had, Red Hood came in, Mezco. What else did I get in? What did I tell? Oh, God Loki came in.
God Loki.
Which I was
sculpted.
even like surprised that I kind of kept that and ordered that, but I have the sculpted hair God Loki I could open, or any of these Iron Man. I got so many Iron Man on my floor, so.
All right, so we definitely got something to open next week, guys.
As long as I don't stay sleeping.
All right, guys. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.